All right, everyone, welcome back. Guess what? It is time to continue our run in Leave It Alone here on DSP Gaming. If you remember last time around, we did a lot. We started over here in the front yard. We ended up cleaning up the entirety of the front yard. Then we did this side with the garage and the driveway. We actually made 3 back-to-back free throw shots, which earned a bounty of subs for the night, which was awesome. Then we ended up cleaning up the front porch right here. Then we went through the garage into the backyard, where we cleaned up all under the swing set. Then we went down here into the basement, and we cleaned out this, which was full of leaves. This obviously looks like we're going to be going into it. As you can see, we're not there yet. Then it said, oh, go back to the front. Like, oh, geez. So we went all the way back to the front, over here. And they told us to go up to the roof here and clean this out, so we did. And then we were done with that. They opened up this back area here. Boom. Broke both my legs jumping off. Cleaned up the entire yard here. And the pool. So that is where we ended up. We finished up that, and we were out of time. So now, tonight, we're going to work on this area. As you can see, there is a hedge maze leading to a backyard greenhouse and like outdoor patio and even like a little bit of a farm growing pumpkins and stuff back there too. That's where we're going to continue tonight. I don't think we can actually buy any upgrades because I think, yeah, look, we had bought most, you know what? We have $59, right? So I guess technically we could. Okay. All right, so leaf blower. Let's get to work. And of course, as I do this, we'll talk and interact and have a good time tonight. See what's on everyone's mind here. It is the 21st of November right now. So it's my last streaming day of the week. This is my last stream of the week. Next week. What a week. We've got special stuff going on early on in the week with an interview. And then we've got some fun gameplay all week. Then on American Thanksgiving, I'm doing a special Pokemon stream for half the day. And then on Black Friday, which is the Friday after Thanksgiving, then I'm going to be doing a special stream that's a marathon where we're going to be doing Call of Duty Black Ops 7. We're going to be doing some American Truck Sim. I'm going to be having some drinks while I do both of those. Then we're going to be doing some shopping. We're going to see online, see what's available discounted for Black Friday sales online. It's going to be a great week coming up, a very special one. There we go. So, I'm excited for it. I hope that all of you guys are excited too. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll just start from here and we'll blow all the way to that vent. Clear the entire hedge maze. It's absolutely amazing how literally zero leaves stick. Lance Catamaran says, did you see the kicks? I saw no kicks. I was not paying attention. My cue still does not pick up the kicks. Let me take a look. Was it just 100? I just want to be sure I didn't miss any. It's 100 kicks, correct, Lance? I think it's 100 kicks. Thank you, Lance, for 100 kicks. Again, one day they're actually going to make this work. It doesn't work yet. I still have to manually do it. So thank you to Lance for 100 kicks. Those are our first kicks of the night. Thank you for that. Okay. 48 bucks to support already, just as we're starting the game tonight. Thank you so much for that, guys. Okay. A lot of leaves. Let's blow them around the corners here. What I was saying was funny how none of the leaves stick to the hedges, which would be the nightmare that would happen in real life if you actually tried to use a leaf blower to do this. Every leaf would stick to an edge. You'd be completely screwed. You'd never get them off the ground. Look at how high the pile is getting. Whoa, there's a lot of leaves. Almost there we are. We're almost to the vent. We're getting a lot of money in a minute here. Whoa, rapid fire. Just like that. Also, it's good that the leaves don't move when you walk over them. What's the objective of the game? To clear out the yard of leaves and unlock a secret area. And I think that's actually the next area. They call it like the secret room or something, so. Good Lord. We went from $7 to 36 and climbing. Done. Upgrade strength plus 10%. All purchase upgrades are even a higher bonus. All right, let's maximize the leaf blower. Oh, can't. It's very expensive to do it, but okay, cool. We had already bought the vents in the backyard, I believe. I hope. Please tell me we did. If not, I'm screwed. Please tell me I bought this one. Okay, I did. All right, I was like, dude, if I didn't buy it, how am I going to get rid of the leaves? I have no money. I just spent it all like a dunce. Okay. Go. There's leaves over there. Remember, guys, if you would like to talk, okay? If you would like to talk, please talk in the chat and tag me. Tag me in either chat so I know if we're talking together or not. Okay, let's do this. Very nice. Are we yapping or not? I don't know. Are we yapping? I'm waiting to yap. Tuna boat, no, I'm not going to show you my nipples. You're a disgusting freak. How dare you ask me such a question like that on a chill night? What's wrong with you? It is chill leaf time, Jade. Did I ever interact with only Use Me Blade? I had no idea who that was. Zero idea. Until much later when, people started associating me with Lolcow drama and shit, and then they would bring them up. I still don't know who that is. Like, I don't know why you think I do. Oops. How do you crouch? I forgot. Shoot. What button is crouch? X. These are stuck under there. Okay. You blow it all to a corner, and once it's stuck in the corner, then you blow it back, and you can blow it towards that vent to be able to get rid of it all. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Do I think Asmongold will be unbiased in the interview? No. How could he possibly be unbiased? He's outright admitted that all he ever saw me was a whole ton of detractor videos. I think for him, the fascination is that, obviously, he's seen insanely ridiculous stuff in detractor videos, right? So for him, he just wants to ask me what really is going on, and he wants to see if my answers are realistic or if he thinks they're all tall tales. And I think that's content for him, and I think it is, to be honest. Since he's an outsider to the situation, right? He doesn't actually know the truth of any of it. He'll be able to just, weigh him back. What's more ridiculous, the things the detractors say or my explanations, right? Because to be honest, I think some of the things I've been through are absolutely ludicrous to the point where no normal person would even believe it, right? Right now, if a streamer were to say to you, out of the blue, you don't know the person, you don't know the streamer at all, right? If they were to say to you, straight up, so someone didn't like me enough, they got a job at Comcast, they actually went inside of my modem, they changed my wireless network settings to be insults, and then they kept resetting my modem during streams. Would you believe them? To be honest with you, I would not believe them. Okay? Really. I would not believe them at all. I would think that it's a lie. But that's actually happened to me. Like, it's documented. The idiot actually posted up the evidence that it was real on Kiwi Farms, proving that what I was saying was true, without a shadow of a doubt. That's what I mean. Like, in this case, the truth is stranger than fiction with a lot of the stuff that's happened with me. So, you know, I'm sure he's going to have juicy questions or whatever. I don't really care. I've been asked every possible thing. There's not going to be any new questions. It's just going to be reiterating answers for the millionth time. And I don't really give a shit. So, if anything, you know, do I think it's going to stop him from watching detractor content about me? No. But maybe at least it'll give him new perspective to know that there's a real dude on the other end there that's not like the devil. But it's just like a guy who has to go through all this shit because these fucking people, you know, do such weird shit. Okay. But do I believe that he's going to become my biggest fan? No, not at all. Okay. So, we got this area done. Can we buy any more upgrades? We maxed that out. All we can do now is the rake, which we don't even need. But, I mean, it's the only thing left to spend money on. So, all right, so I guess I have to blow the leaves down because there's no vent here, right? Yeah, we have to blow the leaves out of here. And then down there to that vent. There's like no other way to do this. Here we go. You get paid by the leaf. Indeed you do. As ridiculous as that sounds, you actually get paid by the leaf in this game. Here, I'm just going to pick these up because these are going to stick. The shelf leaves are going to stick. Okay. No, from what I'm to understand, this is it. Once you finish this house, there's like a secret area and maybe a little bit more, and that's it. It's a very short game. It's only a $6 game. It's not like a full-fledged $20, $30, $40 game like Power Wash Simulator is. So that's why it's much shorter of an experience. They basically whipped it together in an attempt to make like a quick game, I guess to make them a buck. I don't know if they're going to use this to finance other games. I could see that because it's only $6. So maybe they make this to make a quick buck, and then they finance a whole bunch of other games with it. You know, each one becoming increasingly bigger in scope. Because I'll be honest, the physics of this game are pretty good with the leaf blower. I like it. I could see them doing a better game, a bigger game with this. This is like their trial stepping stone or whatever. Come on, stuck. All right, I'm just going to pick them up. They're stuck. Oh, my bag is full. How do you pick this up again? Like this. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay. How about doing Power Wash 2 for chill streams? I don't know. Would people be interested in seeing me do Power Wash Simulator? I never even asked. Like, we did do Power Wash Simulator for a very short period of time. Was it last Christmas, I want to say? That there was a Christmas stage that we tried. And I did it for a little bit, but I never went crazy with it. I'd be okay with Power Wash Simulator. Like I said, my wife likes it and has played a lot of it. And you know, I'd be okay with that if you guys wanted. That's your call though. Like, chill stream content is really up to the viewer. I'll try anything to see what sticks and what doesn't. The weirdest stuff works when it comes to chill stream content, that's for sure. Like stuff I never would have thought would have worked, like Truck Sim has worked all year. So, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. Okay. A couple shout outs. We got John, who did a $2 super chat and said something stupid. So I'm just going to say thank you, John, for $2. And then we've got our first tipper of the night, I believe, $2. Hold on. What was your favorite WWE theme song growing up? I liked Chris Benoit's whatever. Growing up? Man. Well, let's see. I mean, you got to go back to the classics. So, like, when I was very young, probably Hulk Hogan's Real American. And then in the 90s, D-Generation X was great. Triple H with the Motorhead was great. Oh, Bret Hitman Hart's theme was great. That was a really good one in WWE. I'll just go with those. Okay. There were many later that I liked too, but that was like the 2000s. But anyway. And then there was a $5 tip. Someone did a $5 tip, says, I cannot believe the Comcast thing didn't end the debate that your detractors go too far. The fact that someone could do that to the largest ISP in America is insane. I'm well aware. I know. But it's what I'm saying. Like, they are nuts. They will go to any extent to try to get a rise or to get, something out of it, even though I don't know what they get out of it. Like, what did that person get out of it? They lost their job. They might have gotten prosecuted by Comcast. I don't know if they did or not, but they might have. I didn't get a follow-up answer on that. I was told that the person basically is no longer employed and there's no way that will ever happen to me ever again. Meaning they must have put some safeguards in place with my account to make sure that no one would mess with it ever again. But, that's a liability. That's a lawsuit for them. So I'm sure that whoever did it is probably in huge trouble. They're not just going to let that go, So I don't know. See, because here's the thing. When the whole detracting thing started years and years ago, right? You're like, give me a break. Why are they doing this? You could say, well, it's probably because DSP is big in the head. He thinks that his content's the best in the world. It's not. It's low effort. It's low brow commentary. It's low brow comedy. He doesn't upgrade his setup. He doesn't put the extra effort in to make his content any better. He just kind of does the status quo, and his viewer base has been around for so long, because he's done it so long, that he just kind of gets by doing it that way. But we don't believe that it should be like that. We think that he should improve. We think that he should be a better person, stop doing the sexist stuff, the racist stuff, the constant, sexualized commentary. We think that he should make it clear that he's not serious when he says that a game dev sucks or whatever, because he could actually hurt a game dev studio when he does that he's hamming it up for the camera or whatever. Like, there was all these points that people used to bring up when they criticized me, and they said, well, we're going to detract Phil now. We're going to make this is how you don't plays, and we're going to say that his content isn't good, and we're going to go around campaigning saying he's a bad creator and stuff like that, right? That stuff, to be honest with all of you, I reacted poorly to it first, but in retrospective, I look back at it and I'm like, I kind of understand it. Maybe they had a point. Now, should they have tried to take away my livelihood? No. But certainly they had a point and they had the right to criticize my content. Today, there is no one criticizing my content. There isn't. No one is validly criticizing anything I do. All they're doing is saying, well, how do we exaggerate, extrapolate, make something out of it that he didn't actually do to make him look bad so that we can have a sensationalist video or headline so that people will pay us money. That's it. If your biggest criticism of my content is, oh, he e-begs and asks for money, yeah, so does everyone else. So you literally have no fucking point whatsoever unless you're saying I have no right to ask for contributions when everyone else does it. So, sorry, there's no real valid criticism anymore. If there is valid criticism, I allow people to give it to me, and usually I try to improve based on it. You know what I mean? But outside of that, I don't really know anymore. Like, I think it's just for personal gain. I don't really hear anyone having valid stuff to talk about. But that's what I mean. Like, what was the Comcast thing trying to prove? How is that trying to get me to improve my content or be a better person? By literally resetting my modem and putting awful things inside of it that made my neighbors see my wireless network say something bad. Like, what are you talking about? How did that, you know what I'm saying? Like, did that prove a point? Did that make me improve? No. It was just, hey, let's make Phil's life miserable. And I think that's the difference here. There's a difference between, hey, guys like the who were they? SOK or whatever. Back in the day, as much as everyone, says today, well, they were crazy. Well, yeah, but they were really kind of the first group that tried to like have a point and say, Phil isn't that good as a person. Phil isn't that good of a content creator. Here's the reasons why. And we want him to be better. And by the way, we're going to make fun of him, but we're not going to monetize our content about him. Instead, we're just going to make fun of him, but we're going to make sure that it's always like a criticism. It's not something that we're trying to get rich by doing it. And therefore, we're not going to completely lie about him. We will bring stuff up and try to raise points and issues, you know, but we're not going to outright just invent shit. You know, we're not going to go to his house and fuck with him. We're not going to try to fuck with his internet. We're not going to do that crazy level of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, listen, I don't like the SOK, but they had some morals and values behind what they were doing. Not anymore. Like, no one today does. These people literally just make shit up constantly. We got 2 leaves left. Here's the last one. Uh-oh. I missed one. Oh, boy. I missed a single leaf somewhere. Are you kidding? There's a single leaf somewhere here. Oh, boy. Well, this could be a problem. Let's hope the leaf didn't clip somewhere. And now I can't reach it. Maybe a save and reload would fix that. I don't know. I don't see a leaf under the wheelbarrow. Nope. Under the bench? No. Oh! Look at this. So the secret room has been unlocked. So what is the secret room? Is it that basement thing over here? For the record, this might be the finale of the game, everyone. This might be the finale. This might be the end of the game, guys. Okay? Where does this lead? This isn't even going under the house. This is going somewhere else. This is a really long vent. What the... So let's see what achievements we got and which ones we did not get, okay? Buy any item, unlock the garage, unlock the shed, unlock the grill, unlock the greenhouse, and unlock the secret room. Get 5,000 leaves into tied bags, acquire bag tying, sprint, and crouch, and clean up all the leaves. Most of these are basic, right? I would say maybe the 5,000 leaves in bags is one you didn't have to get. Dump a leaf bag while being at least 15 meters away from the trash bin. We tried that, But I think the only way you could do that would be like to maybe throw it over the house. Because I tried it from all the way across the yard and it was only like 8 yards. Right? Or 8 meters. Buy all tool upgrades. We almost did that. And actually, I probably could have done that at the end, but it slipped my mind. Collect all the mysterious photos. You know, we could have done that too. We probably should have looked for them. I didn't look around for them at the end. They probably were hidden in that final area. Jump into a pile of 1,000 leaves. Now, how could I have done that? What pile of leaves technically could you have jumped into? The only thing I can think of is maybe fill the pool and then just jump in the pool. Maybe that would have counted, right? Hit the basket with a basketball, a beach ball, and a leaf bag. Oh, just hit it. Not actually like have it go through, but just have it hit it. I didn't know you could do that. Earn an immense number of shekel leaves, 700. How could I have done that? How could I have gotten 700? I actually don't know. Like, the only thing I can think of is to know at the very beginning of the game, remember when you did the driveway, the basketball court, the front porch, the front area, each one gave you a bonus when you completed the area. Maybe you have to complete the one that gives you the leaf money bonus first, and then you will get enough bonus for the rest of the leaves that you'll hit 700 by the end of the game. I probably didn't get that first, and therefore I didn't make as much as I needed to. That's the only thing I can think of. Complete the game without repairing any leaf inlets. Wow. Well, that would have taken forever. Imagine by hand picking up all the leaves and putting them in the bags. Complete the game in under 40 minutes. Obviously, you could do that if you know what you're doing and you rush. Complete all objectives in the game. Okay, resume. What happens if you resume? Oh, so if we want, we can look for the missing cards and stuff? Yeah. So maybe there's a couple cards here, because how many cards did we actually get? 5 of 8. There's 3 missing cards that we didn't find. Where the heck could they be? I bet they're just sitting around somewhere, and I just didn't look. Well, we're pretty much done. That's the end of the game, everybody. So, I'll just take a quick look here. And then we're going to get out of here. We're going to go chill. We're going to do a chill with Phil stream where we just hang out and talk. So if anyone just wants to chill and hang out for the rest of the night, we're going to. Don't really see a card. How could I have missed 3? Like, if I had missed 1, I'd be like, all right, there's probably a really cryptic one. How did I miss? Oh. There's 1. So that's why, because they're going to be at weird angles. Hard to see weird angles that you need to grab them at. Like that one inside the coat. Okay, maybe there's one in the hedge maze. I thought maybe under the windowsill. No, that would have been a good place for one. On top of the windowsill? No. On the gate? No. Maybe behind one of these? No. I thought, oh man, I thought that would have been a good place behind the chair. But nope. Huh. 5 subs for 3 free throws in a row? I mean, I could try again, but I'm not going to spend a significant amount of time doing it. We spent like 10 plus minutes last time doing it. I could have already did it, you know? No card here. No, not that I can see. You can't jump up, so it can't be on top. Oh! Apparently you could get up here. The air conditioner here. John, thanks for another $2 super chat. Appreciate that. We're now up to $59 to support tonight. On the air conditioner? No. Under here? No, not under any windowsills, huh? Was there one actually in the pool at all? I guess not. I don't see one. Right? Nope. And then nothing on the ladder? No. I wonder where the heck the final two are. Oh, that's weird that you never did anything with this well. I thought you would have done something with the well, but no, you never did. I thought maybe you would have, like, found an item and turned it. Maybe there would have been a card in the bucket. But no, that didn't exist. No. Well, I'm going to give up in a minute. I don't really see any other cards. I don't know where they are. Behind the bucket. Nope. In the leaves. No. They wanted me to hit... Oh, you know what? I can't complete this one now because it said you have to hit it with a bag of leaves, and there's no bags of leaves anywhere. So even if I did this, I can't get the bag of leaves to hit there to get that challenge. It's impossible. So actually, this game does have missable challenges. See? You can't pick leaves up at all. Yeah, you can't pick leaves up at all. Wow. There was a card in here. We already got it. There was a card over here we got, I remember. I swear there was a card down here we already got, I think. I'm almost positive there was a card down here. Yep, once you do this, you can no longer open that vent again. Alright, I give up, but I guess I'll try to do these 3 free throws, and that'll be it for the night. And then we'll just chill for the rest of the stream. If this takes too long, I'm just not going to do it. Let's see. One. Two. Three in a row. 3 in a row, no practice, baby. Wow. I was not expecting to sing 3 in a row just like that. What? I told you I'm good at basketball. Even video game basketball. Well, not really. I can't dribble the ball, but I can shoot. Wow. All right. Well, 220 once again. A man or woman of their word. 5 subs gifted for another 3 hoops sunk. All right. And so, I think that's the perfect way to adjourn the Leave It Alone playthrough, right? I think so. So, guys, thank you. I've been practicing off stream. I haven't booted this since we played it a few days ago. Are you crazy? All right. Folks, I hope you enjoyed it. Little games, only $6. If you want a relaxing experience with a little bit of quirky fun, I recommend it. What I would hope is that this game dev now takes whatever little bit of money they make off of this one and they make another one that's longer and has more content. Because this admittedly is a really short game. But like people had said, it's very similar to Power Wash Simulator. Power Wash Simulator is a very similar game. So if you guys were ever interested in seeing me play a game like that, by all means, let me know. I would consider it. But obviously, I want people to actually want that content and show up and enjoy it, you know. Did you miss any subs? No, there were no missed subs. 220, you matched every sub so far. Remember tonight, guys, people said, well, 220 said that if anyone does a sub on Kick, he'll match it up to 15. So so far he matched, what was it? 3? So he was going to match more so we can hit the goal tonight. If people want to hit the goal, please, let's get some support rolling. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Thank you, guys. I just realized I didn't even look under the umbrella for a card. No, there's nothing there. Thank you guys for watching. Leave it alone. Oh, is there a card here? No, I can't jump on the umbrella. They won't let me. No, you can't jump on. Ah, darn. I thought you could do a running jump on the umbrella. There'd be like a card up there, but nope, you can't get up there. No. All right. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed. And let me know what you think and you want to see more content like this. Very nice. Okay.